Hey y'all, we back with some more prison truth, but this more like a re-entry truth. I wish they had the 10-minute video, but y'all see TikTok took them while I take my hair or detangle my hair because I got to get it done tomorrow, y'all. But when I talk about re-entry, everybody that go to federal prison gonna come home on probation. It don't matter if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're gonna have to do probation. A lot of us have to go to the halfway house because a lot of people have longer sentences and they need you to go back into the re-entry program. So I end up getting 9 months halfway house. A lot of people end up getting 6. It just depends on who your case manager is. But at that time, when I was getting out of jail, y'all, they was giving out year halfway house and 9 months halfway house. The people that was in jail for a long time. I stayed in the halfway house my whole 9 months, y'all. Listen, the dudes in the halfway house thought I was crazy because they was like, why would she want to stay in the halfway house? Once you go on home confinement, y'all, they track everywhere you go. They put a leg monitor on your leg. So when you leave to go to work in the morning or when you leave to go on one of your passes, they tracking you. Why would I let them track me when I can just stay inside and they don't track me at all? Some places they still put it on your leg if you in the halfway house, but I wasn't one of those candidates that had to have that. So I went to work at 4 o'clock in the morning every day and I had to come back at 7 o'clock from 4 to 7. That was my time out of the halfway house. Only thing I had to do there is wash my ass and go to sleep and wake back up and do it the next day. Why would I not leave? And I kept them out my business, if y'all know what I'm saying. But the halfway house was pretty good for me. I was a lot of help to a lot of people that was in there. Anybody that was in the halfway house with me would tell you that it's a lot of dudes that come in there that had 25, 30 years, don't even know how to use a computer, and everything is computer operated now. So guess who had to help them? Me. So that was a big part of my job when I was there. I helped a lot of the men. I helped a lot of people when I was in the get their stuff together, like with their passes or whatever the case may be. If y'all don't know, y'all need to know that I met my fiance, boyfriend, whatever y'all want to call him, baby daddy, in the halfway house, and we still together 8 years later, almost 9. So yeah, that's what happened. A lot of you will get a lot of halfway house loves, but I don't know if it lasted like mine, but this one lasted. Anyway, once you get out of the halfway house, you got to get on probation. Now, my probation officer, because of the nature of my case, I'll give y'all something if y'all want to look it up later. They gave me like the senior probation officer, and he was really hard on me at first, y'all. Like that first month, he didn't know who I was. I didn't know who he was, and he was just trying to feel me out. Then I had to go to like this class like to see if I needed some type of counseling. After I got out, I went to the class and I blew the counselor away, the psychologist away. The psychologist was like, how did you end up in jail? I was like, bad decisions, bad choices. Make sure y'all make the right choices. If you're a kid looking at this, do not make the wrong decision because you could end up in prison like I did. So yeah, dang, we ain't got enough time. Y'all gonna have to come back for a part 2, but yeah, re-entry.